Right, so I'm playing 18 holes tomorrow with both my brothers and my dad at my old hometown golf club, Marple Golf Club in Stockport, South Manchester. And I was a member there when I was a kid. I mentioned this in my first video, and I haven't played since, so I'm actually really excited. I've played a few rounds recently. Obviously I filmed the one with me and Gab. That was my best round to date. I've been out and shot I think a 95 and a 97 since. I'm going the wrong way. Not good enough, overthinking it. It wasn't as apparent in that 91 round that I shot, but the thing that let me down was my short game, my chipping. Now I got this book, Dan Grieve's 3 Releases, the short game system for Christmas, and you can see there's a bookmark in there. I'm reading it, but I'm not implementing it. I'm kind of thinking about it on the course. Like, what did it say in that book? And that's not the time to try out the 3 releases for the first time when you stood in front of a bunker. So I've come out to this, well, I think it's actually a winter green, the 3rd hole at Crewe, but they turn it into this really nice chipping green. And you can rock up here with your balls in your bag and chip away. Before I go out tomorrow, I'd like to kind of at least get a decent, consistent release 1 chip and run down, and maybe try and kind of get the mechanics of like a release 2, just something lofted, and sort of gauge my wedge distances as I have done with my other clubs, because I'm costing myself 2-3 shots per hole sometimes on my blow up holes, because I don't know what I'm doing around the green. So here we are. I just met the guy chipping in the background over there. He's a really nice guy called Rob. He said, "You've got a fantastic book there." So his short game has apparently improved from reading this book, coincidentally. I'm not flogging it, it's just the truth. He's got a little chip and run checklist here, release 1. So I've got my feet about a wedge apart, weight on the front foot, ball towards the back of the stance, sternum front of the ball. One thing I remember is that he said reverse the hands to level the shoulders, and then swap your hands back over, try not to move them. Okay, it does feel different. The wind has blown the book closed, so we're going to have to just see if I'm going to remember the rest. About a 3 or 4 out of 10 grip pressure. Take the club back through. Okay, we'll give it a go, I guess. Good job, I got my yellow balls today. At least I'm consistently shit. Probably need to drop this just next to the bunker. That's a lot better. A lot less power as well. Oh! Tell you what, I just changed my aim. I better get my tip out for Dan Grieve. My landing spot's quite good, just after that bunker. I think I've given myself a really difficult chip here, to be honest, but I'm doing alright. Oh, piss. Interesting, we're definitely off to a better start. I don't want to speak too soon. I overcooked that one. But those first two took me ages to get that close before, I think. There's good and bad out of this. Started well, spoke too soon. Never practiced this many wedges in my life. And I'm grateful to not be bending over picking these up now. So I'm going to hit my 56, 30 yard chip and run shot. I'm going to try and land it near, almost near the red flag, to be honest. If I aim at the red flag, I think it will break to the right. And I can kind of go with the accidental pacing that I had before. I said I was aiming at the red flag. Shame I didn't do that before. That's more like it. But again, maybe it's not the red flag, it's just to the right of the red flag. Just aim. Okay, aim into the right more. Okay, so if I do aim right more, it's a fairly straight chip and run shot. I think that's very close. I gave that a little bit more juice. Same technique though. The fucking dispersion of them though is diabolical. Not sure how many yards away I am, but you can trust the slope here. The further out left you send it, the more it comes back. I mean, this is a big improvement to what I was doing before. And the confidence in the ball strike is huge. Half of it is like the mentality of thinking, right, trusting the advice and the book, like commit to the swing and turn through. I know I've probably not got everything right, but like when we compare what was happening before, I think this is a huge difference. Caught that one a little thin. Should have brought my little brush over. A lot better. That's way better than before. Right, I'm knackered, I'm done. I've got to play 18 holes tomorrow. I know it might be with family, but it's not fun. It's competitive. They're going down. But yeah, I enjoyed that. A lot of today was me wanting to focus on release 1, chip and run, down Grieve. I feel like I understand it so much better now, and it's starting to feel more natural. I'm probably doing loads of things wrong, but I feel like I'm setting up right, and I'm trying to keep my wrists out of it and turn as I move the club face through, and the grip's pointing at the pocket. Lots of things to remember, but as you can see from the video, I got more consistent results a couple of hours in. If you like this video and you want to see me practice, try and lower my score, then please hit like, subscribe, and the bell next to it. Gab is going to come back out and help me film some actual golf rounds soon. We've just been changing our calendar around, but I'm glad that I came out today with the camera. I thought it was going to rain, but it's been glorious. And yeah, thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.